Now, the Sussexes have copped it from comedian Colin Jost on Saturday Night Live.
And this is sweet. Meghan Markle said she has a finger they can use if they need it.
What could it be? A mystery for the ages.
It has long been rumoured that Meghan Markle was a yacht girl, as author Kirby Summers suggested that the then Meghan Markle likely spent time with Prince Andrew and Jeffrey Epstein before she even met Prince Harry.
Holy shit! He said what?
It is interesting how she's exposing her as a yacht girl, someone who was paid off by rich men to go and hang out.
We again highlight the mucky murkiness and mendacious manner of this alleged yacht girl. According to Urban Dictionary, a yacht girl is an attractive young woman who finds ways to get access to luxurious surroundings by being available to wealthy men.
Yes, I would ask people to tell the truth.
Wasn't there some speculation that she was on Epstein's yacht at one point in time? There was like photos with her and Prince Andrew way back in the day when she was like in her early 20s. Wow. That's the big distraction.
As though it was the perfect compliment for what I was building at this point in my life.
Listen, I brought Meghan Markle, whatever her name is, to my Deal or No Deal celebrity golf tournament. She was one of my Deal or No Deal girls that were, she was a caddy for all of my celebrities.
Hey, girl. Down on your luck?
I mean, essentially infiltrated by a very ambitious actress. She was one of the Deal or No Deal ladies.
The way it works is he infiltrated or was she infiltrated?
Elon built electric cars, he's going to Mars. Why is he even involving himself with Twitter? It would be like if the Prince of England gave it all up just to marry an actor from Suits.
Welcome back to Tea Time with Tina. So Meghan Markle just got body slammed by a joke. Yes, a single punchline on Saturday Night Live has done more damage to her brand than 1,000 angry tabloids ever could. One quip, one sly little reference, and now Meghan's entire castle of lies is shaking like her Netflix deals on renewal day. The culprit? Colin Jost. And while the audience laughed, Meghan was reportedly furious behind the scenes, scrambling like a scandalized sorority girl who just realized her text leaked at brunch. Because what Colin said? It was no accident. It was a live bombshell, lobbed straight into the glossy, photoshopped fortress of Meghan's PR machine.
ChatGPT has released a new voice assistant feature inspired by Scarlett Johansson's AI character in Her, which I've never bothered to watch because without that body, what's the point of listening? And this is sweet. Meghan Markle said she has a finger they can use if they need it.
Meghan Markle didn't just wake up one day and become the misunderstood Duchess of modern feminist fairy tales. No, this woman engineered her narrative like Elon Musk launches rockets. Calculated, overpriced, and ready to crash if you even breathe wrong.
Elon built electric cars, he's going to Mars. Why is he even involving himself with Twitter? It would be like if the Prince of England gave it all up just to marry an actor from Suits.
Do you think your sister, Meghan Markle, has ruined Prince Harry?
The answer is yes. I mean, every single interview, every single picture, every place they go, Meghan grabs him. Meghan controls him. Meghan tells him no. Meghan stands in front of him. She controls every single situation like she is the star.
She went from briefcase girl on Deal or No Deal to Duchess of Let Me Speak My Truth in record time, all while making sure every camera angle was flattering and every public statement was soaked in victimhood.
These two are so vindictive and never miss an opportunity to play the victim while behind the scenes actually behaving like villains.
This is a lady who's very popular for being awful.
There's nothing I like about her. She is a malignant narcissist who cannot get enough of herself while she simultaneously plays the victim.
It's delusional. It's totally delusional.
You know, they create all these problems like narcissists do, and then they blame everybody else.
My castle's too small.
Yeah.
The queen is mean to me. They won't let me call myself Her Royal Highness anymore, but I'm gonna put it all over my stationery and on the gifts that I give to my friends.
I know, it's shocking. She's never once played a victim, but she is going to cry and you will like her and you will see her as a victim, no matter how many dollars it takes, that she is victimized by being a princess.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, with a briefcase.
She didn't like being objectified on Deal. Did you think it was an executive position, ma'am? Yeah. You're one of the hot ladies holding up a suitcase.
You don't climb that fast unless you've got help or a darn good eraser for your past. And oh boy, Meghan's been scrubbing like her life depends on it. Because for years, there's been this rumor, a shadow that follows her like bad lighting at a red carpet event, a whisper of a past filled with yachts, powerful men, and things she'd rather we forget. But now, thanks to one smug SNL smirk, we're remembering everything. Let's talk about the yacht girl rumors, the 3 words that allegedly give Meghan more anxiety than a royal Christmas invite. The theory, before the tiaras and Spotify flops, Meghan was sailing the high seas with billionaires and oil tycoons.
The nearest thing Meghan Markle ever had to a billion-dollar idea was marrying a prince.
Meghan Markle, the only thing she found was a rich, famous husband.
Attending parties on mega yachts that make Monaco look like a Motel 6. It was whispered in blind items, dropped in Reddit rabbit holes, scrubbed, deleted, buried. Meghan's team practically went digital hitman on the internet to erase it all. But the internet is like a cockroach. You can't kill it with PR statements and curated Instagram posts. And Colin Jost just flipped the kitchen light on.
NBC has announced plans for a spin-off to the hit series Suits, which will be set in Los Angeles. It will focus on Meghan Markle's character's struggle to balance her legal career while also caring for an unemployed immigrant.
He didn't say her name. He didn't have to. The setup was clear. Some people think a podcast can erase yacht photos, but the internet doesn't forget, and the crowd laughed. Meanwhile, Meghan's team was reportedly on fire. Phones ringing off the hook, hashtags flagged, influencers whispering, "Do not engage," like it was DEFCON 5. Because that joke, it wasn't just a zinger, it was a coded message, a reminder that her past isn't buried. It's bookmarked. TikTok sleuths went into overdrive, Reddit threads exploded, and Meghan's shiny, sanitized Cinderella story, it started to look more like an expose in the making.
Woman who destroyed her in-laws' family, whose own family doesn't like her, whose the in-laws obviously don't like her, the public doesn't like her. She's stuck because she was an actress who became a real princess, who wants to be an actress again, but has to continue to pretend to be a real princess.
According to insider leaks, and we love a good leak, Meghan was absolutely losing it. Picture her pacing barefoot in Montecito, furiously texting her crisis manager, demanding every yacht emoji on Twitter be removed immediately. Like, girl, you can't PR your way out of this one. Apparently, legal threats were flying faster than her acting career did when Suits ended. Influencers were told to stay quiet, while Meghan reportedly begged her lawyers to find a way to make the internet illegal. Because this wasn't about a joke. This was about control. Meghan's empire isn't built on truth. It's built on the illusion of persecution.
I think that it's a combination of being totally inept, a complete lack of leadership, and lying.
Yes, I would ask people to tell the truth.
Well, I mean, it could well be that. She's certainly, in my view, again, to talk about creating an illusion, she seems to me to be creating the illusion or the delusion.
And illusions crack when you shine a spotlight on the foundation. In this case, that spotlight looked like an old yacht photo from 2010.
Author Kirby Summers suggested that the then Meghan Markle likely spent time with Prince Andrew and Jeffrey Epstein before she even met Prince Harry.
Meghan, is just like we see right through your fake behavior, and no amount of saying how kind you are is going to make people think, oh, isn't she so kind? All of the nasty things you have done, we know.
It's just sterile and awful, and I hate her. I'm so sorry, I really do.
Let's be honest. Hollywood is tired of Meghan. Her name used to bring clicks. Now it brings eye rolls. Producers don't want to deal with her endless victim routine. Executives are quietly distancing themselves. Even Harry looks like he's aging in reverse, like a man slowly realizing he married the final boss of gaslighting.
It was planned from the beginning. She denied being interested in the royal family, which she totally was. I know someone who knows the ex-husband who said she had a vision board with Prince Harry on it.
And while Meghan desperately tries to hold on to her empowered Duchess narrative, her actual empire, it's held together by podcasts no one finishes and documentaries that feel like hostage negotiations with Netflix. And yet, her worst enemy wasn't the media. It wasn't the palace. It was Colin Jost. And honestly, that's poetic. Once the internet sees a leak, it's over. TikTok detectives started overlaying Colin's joke with grainy yacht photos and dramatic music. Redditors began analyzing shadow angles, like it was a Zapruder film. Is that Meghan in a white bikini or just some random brunette with cheekbones? No one knows. No one cares. because the damage was already done. Perception is power, and Meghan's carefully polished reputation got dragged through digital mud like it owed the algorithm money.
If you think about it, Meghan got everything she wanted. She got the husband, she got the children, she got the HRA, she got everything that allowed her to rise up and to have that global recognition that we know how badly she wanted that.
And let's not forget, her silence, that was the loudest scream. No denial, no response. Just the sound of PR interns sweating in an overpriced Montecito office. Oh, and just when you thought it couldn't get messier, Kirby Summers enters stage left with allegations Meghan spent time with Epstein and Prince Andrew pre-Harry. Again, no confirmation. But let's not pretend silence equals innocence. Then you've got rumors about Meghan in Dubai, private jet trips, elite networking parties, and Tyler Perry's accidental mention of things he wasn't supposed to know. You couldn't script this level of chaos if you tried. And trust me, Meghan's probably tried. Every time she tries to bury a scandal, a new one rises from the grave, arms wide, screaming, "Hey girl, remember me?"
Hey girl. Down on your luck?
People of Montecito, they are billionaires, they're superstars, and they don't like publicity. They live in Montecito to avoid photographers, and they believe that Harry and Meghan, with their pretty obvious courting, pursuit of publicity, are spoiling the privacy of Montecito.
This isn't about yacht photos anymore. This is about the illusion. The illusion that Meghan Markle is this flawless, persecuted Duchess who just wanted privacy while starring in a 9-hour documentary about how hard it is to be her. And now, that illusion is crumbling.
You know, they create all these problems like narcissists do, and then they blame everybody else.
People start to think I've got some weird obsession with this woman because I'm clearly not a fan, and she's really outdone herself, I think, this time.
I think it boils down to our one biggest complaint about Meghan Markle, and that's authenticity. And this just confirms that lack of authenticity.
Because in 2024, you don't need proof. You need a joke, a viral tweet, a blurry image, and Meghan's entire empire of curated truth starts falling apart faster than her Spotify contract. So what's next? Will she try to spin this into another pity tour? Will she accuse late-night comedians of actual malice next? Probably. But at this point, even her defenders are side-eyeing the drama. Colin Jost didn't destroy Meghan. He just reminded the world of what she tried to hide. And now the internet's asking one terrifying question. What else is she hiding? All right, now we want to hear from you. Was this just another edgy joke gone viral? Or do you think Colin Jost dropped that line on purpose, knowing exactly what it would unleash? Are the yacht girl rumors just baseless noise? Or is there something real behind the whispers? Drop your take in the comments. Don't hold back. Team Meghan? Team Receipts? Let's hear it. So hit that subscribe button and stay tuned, because this story, it's just getting started. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed my content, feel free to check out some of my other videos on the top of the screen. Until next time, stay tuned, stay safe, and stay informed, only on Tea Time with Tina.